So you guys were students at Jackson State. Now you're at the University of Colorado. How's your experience been so far?
So far, I'm loving it. The education is definitely top tier. All the assignments are very engaging. Class is very engaging. It's a setup to succeed for real. I love the facility. The facility is amazing. The campus is amazing. Everybody's so nice, so hospitable. Actually, this morning we just had one of the custodians to pray with us. Like, it's a blessing. I'm glad I'm here. Blessed to be here.
For me, definitely academics is really important to me, and being here, I see that the professors is very engaged and they love what they do, so they set you up to succeed. My professors, so I'm not gonna say I'm in a test-based class, but I have like a lot of tests coming up. So one thing my professor did, she has us on this app that allows us to quiz ourselves as we read, and it's a homework, so it's like it's teaching you and you're learning more. So one, definitely love it because I wasn't really getting that experience at Jackson. No offense.
So we keep it real.
The campus is huge and it's so much for you to do. You can go here, you can go there. You're not bumping into the same people and you're learning new things, and they're bringing new things here just for us, for art to have a piece of us here on campus. So it's lovely. The people are nice. Everything's just, we just living life. Like, we just living life and it feels good. Like,
there's buses that take us around
everywhere.
We can get on bikes. All you have to do is get an app, and you can get a bike to take you anywhere else.
App for everything here. Like, everything is just so organized, and I love it because it's like I'm not frustrated. I'm not sitting here trying to wrap my mind around how I'm gonna get to what I'm gonna do with the business office. Everything is laid out for us. It's the Borf portal. It literally, you can go get your classes on there, put it in a shopping cart. You can payments is on there, your books is on there. Everything is just set up for you. The bookstore,
set up to succeed. The bookstore is crazy.
The bookstore
is crazy.
I haven't made it to the bookstore yet.
Upstairs, downstairs.
Oh man.
It's like an underground vibe, but it's like a real cool vibe. The apparel top tier. Like, they got something for everybody, literally. They have a whole tech side. Like, you would think you're in the Apple store kind of. It's really cool. Self-checkout. You can look up and scan to see if your books are available. Like,
what? If it's used copies, new copies, anything, like, you can search it there. Like, you can search it on there, and they're willing to help. Everyone is willing to help here. Like, if you stand and look lost, everybody, they're not gonna walk past you looking crazy. They go, do you need help? Like,
I swear.
Do you need help? And if you ask them a question, like, if I ain't no Asian, I was walk up and talk to them, like, can you help me get somewhere? They'll kindly, like, tell you. They ain't gonna look at you crazy, like, why is you talking to me? They help you.
My first day of class, I literally asked like 5 people on the way to class where it was, and everybody helped me.
Really,
like, everybody smiled and helped, and it was cool. It was about.
So let's rewind real quick. What was it like for you two when Coach Prime extended this invitation to you, or thought of you that this would be a good fit?
Ooh, let me say, thought process stressful. Not stressful as in like, I don't want to do this, like it's too much. It was really like, it was really wrapping my mind around moving somewhere else. Its credits go transfer, like I'm still gonna be able to graduate in 24. So that was really like, it's just like your mind was like spiraling, but it wasn't a bad spiral. It was a good spiral because it's, as you go along with the steps, you're growing and you're learning more, and it's preparing you for the next step. Right.
Yeah, definitely. When the offer was extended, it was just like almost unbelievable. Like, it was believable because we know we worked for it, and like he gave us our acclimates throughout the whole season. Yeah. So it's like we know we worked for it, but like, I'm from Mississippi. Like, who would have thought I would have lived in Colorado? Like, it's just the height of like how much he elevates people. Like, it's just things like you getting blessed with that you couldn't even fathom in your mind. Like, I literally couldn't imagine myself here. So like she said, it was just basically just like, wow, Coach Prime just offered us.
Yeah, like I'm about to go.
So now it's like boom, like now we got to take the steps to get there. Like, it's really just everything she said, basically just trying to figure out the next steps to get there, and if it's just gonna happen for real. Like I said, it's something you wouldn't even imagine.
But so it's God was a part of it as well.
The whole
So
time.
God was a part of it. God was in it. Every time we met with him, always conversations were good. We were never lied to. We were never left astray. We were like straightforward, straight to the point. This is what we go do. We go get the ball rolling. I'm gonna need y'all to do this, do that, get on top of it, so y'all can come. And we talked about God. Like God was in this. Like I know this is what God wanted me to do. I know this was God's plan because it was just in line. Everything was in line.
Just,
like
even when we was kind of like worried, but we never felt like we wasn't gonna make it. Like we always had like a feeling, a good feeling, like no, we're going.
We gonna be there.
Regardless of what came up, regardless of what came up in the process, like we're going to Colorado. And Coach Prime showed us what opportunity really means. It doesn't mean it's gonna be handed to you by a silver platter. Like the door is open, but are you gonna walk through it? Like are you gonna use pick and pack to get there? You feel me? Like. What you gonna do to reach to your opportunity that's presented in front of you? And he really taught us that, like, you gotta go get it. It's not gonna be given to you.
Talk to us about y'all's day-to-day duties here with the football team as trainers.
you want to start?
Right now we're just getting into the flow of things, getting into the structure of things. So far we're pressing hydration on the boys because the altitude is crazy. It's crazy. We know we have plenty of transfers coming in, like plenty of transfers, and they have a new strength and conditioning team. So like everything is everything. They're trying to catch up with the breaths that's running away from them.
Walking 2 steps, you out of breath.
It's crazy.
You find yourself like every 5 seconds because you gotta get used to being here because it's so dry. It is so dry. So we're pushing hydration. So every morning we get here, we wake up 5 o'clock, get here at 6.
4:30.
Yeah, really waking up 4:30. 6 o'clock. Really supposed to be here at 6:30, but we like to set up that way we can come straight to the training room. That's when treatment starts. So boys will start rolling in for the first group, which is at 7:30. And then we'll go out there when they do field. We'll have everything set up for them, and we'll just make sure we have a rack in our hand to water them down. And in the weight room, as they're doing weights.
You guys are used to Coach Prime and his standard. You know, Coach Mo Sims, strength and conditioning, his standard.
Yeah.
How are you gonna be able to help new guys who haven't played for this type of organization understand no, this is how it goes under Coach Prime?
Tell them straight up. Yeah, be straightforward.
You blunt like our coach.
I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna tell you you ain't hurt for real. Get up.
Get up.
Don't do that. You ain't hurt for real. We don't play them. We don't baby nobody around here. And these boys already know it. They ask, why you mean mugging? I'm not mean mugging. I'm just being real with you.
Just correct them. Who you Dion? Coach Prime. You mean Coach Prime?
That's the one. We get the boys right with that one.
The bottles, discipline. Give us our bottles back. Put our bottles back into the rack. You're not that tired.
100%.
It's discipline all the time.
100%.
Every little thing goes so far, and we just help them. Tell them that, you feel me? He ain't gonna like your pants looking like that. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
He not gonna like y'all just standing around. I hope y'all know that. Hustle everywhere.
The-
we need to look apart.
Don't come back and talking to me. We working. This is your focus. I ain't focused on you. This is my focus. This should be your focus. That's pushing that. Because I'm not here to communicate with her. I'm not here to get to know y'all and make friends. I'm here to work. All of us are here to work.
We're all here to work.
So that's our mindset. So
work and then family next.
Okay.
As long as you're working, we can be family.
And God first.
And God first.
Shout
out to my mom and my dad. Thank you so much for allowing me to reach to this opportunity to trust me, to trust Coach Prime, and to trust God always. Thank you for being the parents that you are, because I wouldn't be who I am today. Give a shout out to my high school, Macomb High School. You feel me? Shout out to Macomb, Mississippi. Love JSU. I love always, but we are both now. So
I would like to give a shout out to my mom and my dad for just pushing me to do better and be better. Just being the parents that they're supposed to be. And then everyone surrounding me, my connections, my help, the ones that raised me. Just thank you for pushing me to be who I am, because I won't be who I am without y'all.
My coaches, all my coaches, all my sports coaches.
Cut here.
All my coaches, I love my coaches. They literally shocked me to be who I am today. Jess and Jayla.
Yes,
yeah.
Lauren for sure. Shout out to Lauren, because you taught us everything.
Lauren the
GOAT.
GOAT. Lauren is the GOAT.
Best athletic trainer out here.